In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the potential processor we're going to be seeing in the Samsung Galaxy A56. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. If you guys have the Galaxy A55, let me know how it's been for you this last almost a year. I know a lot of people in the United States did not get this phone. You kind of had to order it overseas or on Amazon via a distributor or whatever. So we did not get this in the United States unlocked. However, it did work for a lot of carriers in the United States. So a lot of people in the US do have it. Obviously, we got the Galaxy A35 and I'm hoping that we get this Galaxy A56 at the beginning of next year. But in this video, we're going to be talking about the new processor we could foreseeably see in the future for the Galaxy A56. And this article comes from Phone Arena. If you guys want to read this on your own time, I'll leave a link in the description down below. So starting off, the article headline says, is this chip going to power the Galaxy A56? Because we now know its score, so we're going to be taking a look at some benchmarks in this video as well. So it says Samsung's own Exynos chipsets haven't always been up to par with the competition, but the company has been working on improving them in recent years, and that's valid not only for its flagship processors, but also for the mid-range ones as well. A new leak is revealing the potential specs of the Exynos 1580 chipset that should be the successor of the Exynos 1480 we saw on the A55, and things are looking good. The Exynos 1580 is reportedly going to power the Galaxy A56, Samsung's next mid-range phone, if it's going to be called that, expected to be announced next year and early next year, usually around March, I believe. And it says we now have a leaked Geekbench report which potentially shows us what could be the Exynos 1580. And these results also give us an idea of how the Galaxy A56 should perform. So the Geekbench shows that the chip will have an octa-core CPU with 1x Cortex A720 super core at 2.91 GHz and a 3x high-performance Cortex A720 cores at 2.6 GHz and 4x efficient Cortex A520 cores at 1.95 GHz right here. And it looks like our single core score that we got for this processor, codename S5E8855, is 1046 for the single core and 3678 for a multi-core score. It says the hardware platform that was tested has 8 GB of RAM and Android 15, so definitely expect that software and that amount of RAM in the next Galaxy A56. I'm sure it's going to be around that. And for context, here's how the predecessor, the Galaxy A55, performed right here. So there's a bunch of different tests right here. We have the Geekbench 6 multi, Geekbench 6 single, the 3D Mark Extreme test, and of course our low version of that as well. And it says the improvement here is the multi-core test where the Exynos 1580 reportedly scored 3,678 points versus the Exynos 1480 and the Galaxy A55's 3,487 points. Despite that improvement from the Exynos 1480 though, the Exynos 1580 has still some catching up to do to be on par with the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 3, which is currently the most powerful Qualcomm mid-range chipset out. On the other hand, the GPU, the X-Clips 540, could outperform its rival. Rumors also say Samsung may implement the RDNA 3 architecture used in the Exynos 2400 and the Galaxy S24 series that we saw in South Korea, India, and in other global markets apart from the US. In layman's terms, this means the Exynos 1580 could have very good potential for gaming. Of course, the Exynos 1580 won't use Samsung's 3nm process, which is rumored for the upcoming Exynos 2500 chipset. Most likely, the Exynos 1580 will be built using 4nm process, which still provides fairly efficient chips. So hopefully the Galaxy A56 won't suffer from overheating and should be able to deliver quite well for a mid-range phone. So yeah, first and foremost, I'm hoping the Galaxy A56 is going to be coming to the US next year. Obviously, we didn't get the A55, so that's my first hope. And if it does, I definitely hope it's better at gaming. I know there were some people saying that there were some overheating issues on their A55. So yeah, hoping that they smooth all of that out and that Android 15 is going to be useful for that device as well. And we're going to be hopefully given new artificial intelligence features because Google has already caught onto them with their $449 Pixel 8a with all the AI features that they get on there. So hopefully we're going to see all of that. I'm sure we're going to be seeing AI features and stuff. And again, Do you think this is going to be released in the United States? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, gaming has been decent so far, in my opinion, on the Galaxy A54 and A55, but I'd like to see high graphics and high frame rate on Genshin Impact starting next year. That would be beautiful to see. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I showed you something new. If I did, definitely leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified for more videos just like this one. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.